I have spent all day in Conclave, so let us skip the pleasantries. I assume you know about the Wolf Guard?
An elite unit of elves, orcs, and humans that keep the peace in Nortander. Corporal Tahar leads them.
Led them. Tahar is dead.
What? Who are you?
Wraith Skadar. He is assisting us in another matter, but I will come to that later. What he says, however, is true. Corporal Tahar is dead. Alathiel?
Yes. Several moons ago, there were rumors of disappearances at the southern border. Villages seemingly abandoned, people taken overnight. Tahar led a small contingent of the Wolf Guard to investigate, where they were ambushed. There were no survivors. We believe the attack was by a group of Purity loyalists looking to avenge the death of their leader, Rondar Lacane. But we don't know for sure. As you may know, Tahar killed Lacane here in Greykeep to end the Purity War.
The Purity. The Mage Killers, right? I thought they disbanded after the war ended.
Mostly. But pockets of their cult escaped into the wilderness. Tahar's body was brought back to Greykeep and given a proper burial. As you can imagine, it was a great loss for the realm. But the Wolf Guard cannot remain without a leader. And that is why you are here, General Aref. You are the candidate.
Wait, what?
You heard me.
I'm not sure I understand, Your Majesty. What did I do to deserve this? You know who I am, and...
Yes, General Aref, I know perfectly well who you are. And I know about that mysterious incident in Carvel of which you remember nothing. It does not change my decision. Also, you will have to prove yourself.
Thank you, Your Majesty. This is an honor. How do you want me to prove myself?
By taking care of an issue you have involuntarily already come in contact with. You will set out tomorrow.
All right. What's the mission?
Ambassador, if you please.
1 week prior to your arrival, there was an attack on a mining town called Dracot. It's on the border of Hallett and Nortander.
By whom?
Windholm dwarves. And just like the incident on the Golden Road, everything about it is strange. Firstly, because Windholm and Nortander are at peace. And secondly, because in this case, the victims of the attack are dwarves themselves. Surface dwarves.
Hold on. So dwarves raided a dwarven village? That doesn't make sense.
Correct, it doesn't. Which is why we'll need to find out what's behind this.
What do you want me to do?
Simple. Go there, help the surfaces recapture Dracot, then find out why the Windholmers would do such a thing so that we can resolve this as swiftly as possible. Please understand what is at stake here, General. Nortander has just been through a war, and the wounds are still mending. We cannot risk another one.
Then I best get prepared.
Do that. Circle Mage Alathiel and Wraith Skadar will accompany you. Alathiel, introduce the General to the troops.
Understood. Meet me at the war table if you want an introduction, General.
Ah, and one more thing.
Your Majesty?
I believe in second chances. Prove me right. The audience is concluded.
General, if you have a second, there's also something I need your help with.
What do you need? Yes? I'm listening. This way. Huh. Interesting. What is it?
War after war has scarred Fiara, altering the tides of power across much of the continent. In Nortender, a fragile hope for peace drives the efforts to rebuild a ravaged kingdom. A new beginning dawns for the Morhir, as their new settlement finally takes shape, while the orcs realize the dream of the Great Khal in Bargagor. The dwarves carry on in their stronghold below the mountains, and the Exalted Father rules quietly over the dark elven swamps. It is an era of change, of redefining the old and discovering the new. Atop the mammoth stronghold of Greykeep sits King's Vantage, a gathering place of merchants, servants, and nobles alike. From here, the high towers of the keep encircle the terrace, a grove.
Stay close. What's this? Out of the way.
You came. Good. Ready for an introduction?
Yes.
Good. Come along.
Over here.
This is the Wolf Chamber. It's where Tahar used to plan missions and discuss politics with the Orcish and Elven commanders. Now, I could tell you all about them myself, but I suggest you have a chat with them first. Just let me know when you're done. Ah, and you might also want to introduce yourself to your soldiers. I saw 2 of them sauntering around here earlier.
What do we have here? Hello?
By the... Ellen's reins, you gave me a start. Who are you?
General Erev. I'm the new commander of the Wolf Guard.
Oh, I see. Yes, we were told. I assume you came to familiarize yourself with the Guard?
Yes.
Good. Well, I'm Elian Valath, Scryer of the Morhir, and the one in charge of the Elven division of the Wolf Guard. But you probably knew that already.
I did. What's the state of the Morhir troops?
Our state? Absent. Almost all of our forces are currently up in Utran, helping to secure our new settlement, and it'll be some time until they're back. I hate to say it, but for now and the near future, you'll have to make do with the human part of the Guard. Listen, I have a question. That dark elf that's been walking around the keep...
I don't. But he'll accompany us on our mission, so I might find out.
Ah, fair enough. Then do let me know when you find out. I'm curious. Either way, I'll be out on King's Vantage if you need anything. Good luck on that mission, General. My prayers will be with you.
Who are...
How did you know?
I saw you and anyway, you'll be...
Why would I be in for a
Well, mainly...
What about?
Well, the 2 of them were really close. As friends, I mean. But it's best if you ask her yourself. Either way, all the best on your mission, General. I'll see you around.
Who are you?
Your new commander.
Wait, you're the general from Imperia.
Her Majesty already informed us about her decision. I mean no disrespect, of course. Forgive me, General.
There's nothing to forgive.
I heard that we'll be heading out on a mission soon. Is that true?
Yes, tomorrow at first light.
I see. Well, thank you for visiting us, General. I appreciate it. Tiara's blessings.
Go ahead.
Yes?
General Erev, the new commander of the Wolf Guard.
Ah, right. You're the replacement. I heard about you.
The pleasure's mine.
Listen, General. One's about these mercenaries from Wolfgar the ambassador hired.
Let's talk later. Where can I find you?
Sure thing. I'll be out.
Well met.
Ah, General. Good of you to come back. Ready to discuss that issue I meant?
That's why I'm here. What is it?
It's about one of the Wolfguard's engineers. Marcus.
You want me to look into this?
If you can spare the time, yes. Strictly speaking, it's not your direct responsibility. But word has it,
What do you know about his
Marcus wouldn't just disappear, and neither would that search party. I heard they tracked him to an old silver mine southeast.
I'll look if I pass that way.
That's all I can ask. Thanks, General.
Farewell.
Good day, General.
I'm listening.
Done already?
I think I'm done. Let's prepare for the mission.
Sure. Just let me know when you want to head out and I'll be there. Anything else?
Well,
Did he?
you can talk to me if there's a problem.
I don't have a problem with you, General. It's just... Tahar gave so much for this country. So bloody much. And now here you are, the new leader of the Wolf Guard, handpicked by the Queen herself, replacing a hero like you'd replace an old pair of boots. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't know you, but this just feels... wrong.
What else should she do? Leave the Wolf Guard?
Yeah. Anyway, I'll see you on the morrow, at dawn. Find yourself a good horse in the meantime. This'll be a tough ride.
Keep it up.
Two days into your journey to Windwall, a storm at the Gate of Kings forces your cohort to a halt. You withdraw into a nearby village, where you wait for it to pass. On the fifth day, you arrive at the Hallett-Windwall border. According to your map, Dracot is near.
All right, this is it. The Surfacer's outpost should be just up ahead.
Dwarves fighting dwarves? This is absurd.
Well, maybe once we've recaptured the town, we can make sense of this. The soldiers will be here within the hour. Let's use the time.
Understood.
What do you need?
Sounds like a plan.
You know it.
So, I take it you mercenary folk don't talk much, do you?
What is there to talk about? We're on a mission.
I guess we are.
We go. Oh. All right,
Finally,
there's nothing.
some action.
On your
Get
order.
ready.
Patience, not yet. What is it?
That's me. Over here? By the Guardians, help! Someone help me!
Hear that? Yes. Someone is in trouble. The voice came from on top of that cliff.
Okay.
Undead! Look out!
They are tied to the energy spheres! You need to kill them when they're inside of the spheres!
Patience, not yet.
This is how
Here we go.
Just what
All
I
right,
needed.
here goes nothing. Not yet.
You're getting a good return on your investment.
Consider it done.
The energy fields! You need to lure them into the energy fields!
On your order. Patience, not yet.
You don't know
What's the latest?
Attack!
It's them
I need
or
help.
us.
Healing now!
They killed one of our heroes!
Good thing I came prepared.
Get ready!
General,
Fair enough. Let's
I'll
do
keep
this.
the bastards off you. Just what I needed.
I need help over here. Sure. That way? So, what's the plan?
Blazes. What just happened?
By the Guardians, help! Someone help me!
What do you require?
Yes.
This is it.
Need me?
Yes? You got it.
What do you need?
By the Guardians, help! Someone help me!
All right. What is it?
General Erev, isn't it? What took you so long?
We got held back by a storm. Are you the leader?
Oh, I guess you could say that. Oi. I'm Haratir Oakenbraid, Mayor of Dracot.
So the Windholmers are still
Oi. Frankly...
Priest?
Right. How would you know? The Windholmers have shut themselves off since King Rorik's death. Apparently a former priest of Nihaf seized power. Arrakis.
Doesn't King Rorik have a son?
Oi. He does. A useless dandy.
All right, let's talk tech.
Well, I'd suggest brute. Briefly put, the Windholmers had their Earthshapers cast some sort of magical barrier over the only passage into the valley.
We need to find a way through if we're to retake Dracot.
Oi, we do. But right now, this sorry excuse... In other words, we should reinforce this place...
A few as backup for your men, yes. They should be here...
Grand. Since I'm no commander, how about you giving us a hand? Let him know that you'll handle things from here. And take a look at that barrier if you want to.
Are you Egram?
That's me. Where are the troops? No offense, but I expect...
General Erev!
Corporal, just in time.
Well, that answers my question.
Mayor Haratir said that our workers and yours should join together to reinforce the outpost.
Ah, I see. Aye, I can do that. Best we start with that old trading post over there. With your help, we could turn it into our base of operations.
Sounds good. Corporal, send in the workers.
Will do.
What news?
What now? Finally, some action.
All right, here goes nothing.
Patience, not yet.
I'm ready.
Aye. Our warriors are starving. We need more food.
Yes.
Where are we going?
This is how it ends. Not yet.
Patience, not yet.
Just give the word.
As you command. Right here, if you say so.
The outpost is complete. We've expanded our borders. Our warriors are starving. We need more food.
There we have it. The only way into the valley, blocked.
Hey, you there! What are you doing here?
Who's she?
Let's find out.
Our warriors are starving. We need more food.
Where to?
On it.
Wolfguard.
We are. Who are you?
Kurga.
What?
You mean other than the fact that this whole situation... All I know is that the mad Windholmers put this barrier here. Probably because they don't want anyone behind this wall while they're busy ransacking Dracot.
Any idea how to get through?
Well, I'm no Earthshaper, but I do know that a barrier like that requires a device to sustain it. A little dwarven engineering, if you will. Get rid of that device, and the barrier comes down.
Any idea why the Windholmers are...
Darling, word has it he's done little else than instigate the people in the past few months. And maybe this is the result.
Any idea why the Windholmers...
Darling, I have no idea. Word has it he's done
Well, so long.
So long.
I'm ready.
Let me
Back
see.
again, Wolfguard.
Any idea why the...
Darling, word has it he's done little else than instigate the people in the past few months. And maybe this is the result.
Any idea how to get through?
Well, I'm no Earthshaper, but I do know that a barrier like that requires a device to sustain it. A little dwarven engineering, if you...
Well, so long.
So long.
What now? What is it?
Don't worry, Chief. We'll have that done in no time.
Hey, what do you got?
Yes?
Get a chisel, boys. We're building something.
Our warriors are starving. We need more food.
Let's get to it. Get a chisel, boys. We're building something. Don't worry, Chief. We'll have that done in no time. Get a chisel, boys. We're building something.
Go ahead.
Let's get to it.
Huh. Interesting.
Our warriors are starving. We need more food. We're under attack!
What's the latest?
Consider it done.
I'm listening.
Finally, some action!
Let's be quick.
Think I came prepared?
Not yet.
What is it?
Oh, you're getting a good return on your investment.
I'm listening. Yes?
Building completed.
What's this? All right.
We deal with the barrier. Have you taken a look at it yet?
Actually, yes. We met a dwarven woman there.
Kurga?
That was her name, yes.
Oi, that sounds just like her. See, Kerriger is more than just some hermit. She's a former engineer of the Bastion, and a damn fine weapon and runesmith. He used to put some of the best smiths back in Windholm to shame. Now, if we could somehow convince her to fire up that forge of hers again, and fashion a couple of runestones for us, we could do something about that barrier. Because, believe it or not, some of my men here actually used to be Earthshapers, and could use Kurga's runestones to dispel the barrier. You follow?
You want me to convince Kurga to fashion runestones for your Earthshapers.
So that they use their magic to bring down the barrier. Exactly.
What do you need? Huh. Interesting. Hmm? What do we have here? All right. We've reinforced the outpost. What now?
Now, we deal with the barrier. Have you taken a look at it yet?
Actually, yes. We met a dwarven woman there.
Kurga?
That was her name, yes.
Oi, that sounds just like her. See, Kerriger is more than just some hermit. She's a former engineer of the Bastion, and a damn fine weapon and runesmith. He used to put some of the best smiths back in Windholm to shame. Now, if we could somehow convince her to fire up that forge of hers again, and fashion a couple of runestones for us, we could do something about that barrier. Because, believe it or not, some of my men here actually used to be Earthshapers, and could use Kurga's runestones to dispel the barrier. You follow?
You want me to convince Kurga to fashion runestones for your Earthshapers.
So that they use their magic to bring down the barrier. Exactly.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead. All right.
That's all I'm asking for. Good luck.
So, what's the plan?
Just what I needed.
Here we go.
I'll keep the bastards off you.
Not yet. Die already.
All righty.
I'm
Yes.
listening.
Building completed.
Back again, Wolfguard.
Get a chisel, boys. We're building something.
Any idea how to get through?
Well, I'm no Earthshaper, but I do know that a barrier like that requires a device to sustain it. A little dwarven engineering, if you will. Get rid of that device, and the barrier comes down.
So, Haratier told me you're a former engineer.
Aye. What else did he tell you?
That you could equip his Earthshapers with runestones, so they can bring down the barrier.
Darling, even if I fashioned them the best runestones on EO, the buffoons would sooner blow themselves up than dispel that barrier. So, short answer, no. Not going to happen.
They can't be that incompetent. Why don't you want to help them?
Because Haratier is involved, that's why. He can beg and grovel and send as many Nortandian generals as he likes. It's just not gonna happen. Tough titty, said the kitty.
Our reserve of stone is low.
What happened between you two?
Oh, before or after he told me that he loved me, swore the granite oath, lived off my savings for a year, and then ran off with some young elven wench.
Ouch.
Building completed.
Come on, be reasonable. This is a military matter. If you refuse to cooperate, we'll have to arrest you.
Arrest me? Don't be ridiculous, I'm not even a Nortandian.
But you're in Nortandian territory. I will arrest you if I have to.
Fine. I don't have a choice, do I? For starters, I have a better idea than handing magical explosives to a bunch of nitwits. I told you that barrier is a result of some lovely dwarven engineering, didn't I? Well, thankfully, I'm at your disposal. I'll destroy that device they have set up and dispel the barrier myself. Then I don't have to deal with Haratir, and you can go retake the town. Everyone wins.
Sounds like a plan. Sure. You got it. I'll take a look.
Got it. Here we go.
Do it then.
Lovely. Stand back. Ow.
What happened?
The barrier must have had some kind of defensive mechanism. I'd need some sort of protection in order to... By knee half. It just had to be Haratir's men, didn't it? All right. As much as I hate to say it, it looks like we need those Earth Shapers after all. They can use a protection spell while I take care of that device. I'll get Haratir's men outfitted with the rune stones they need. No guarantee that the buffoons won't try to eat them instead of use them, but that's the best I can do without better materials. Also, since this might take a while, there's something else you could help me with, but that's up to you. It involves trolls.
You mentioned you could do more for Haratir's Earth Shapers with better materials. What kind of improvements are you talking about?
Well, if we had a proper forge and some iron, I could give them a dandy little upgrade. I'm sure the troops would appreciate the extra sense of security as well. Your call, though. They should be up to the task, as is.
A forge and some iron, huh? I'll see what I can do.
You do that.
We finished researching a new technology.
You said something about trolls.
Aye. There are some in the caves a few steps east of here. I've been meaning to deal with them on my own, but... Let's face it, I'm not all that young anymore. Long story short, it's in both of our best interests to get rid of them. All this ruckus at the aqueduct probably woke them. And we don't need angry trolls rampaging through our base while you're busy reconquering Dracot.
All right. I'll take care of it.
It will be done.
Aye, General?
Come on, we can take it.
My axe is sharp.
We finished researching a new technology.
What can Earthshapers do exactly?
Protect. While on the march, they're very vulnerable. But once they draw their rune circle, they can really turn the tide of battle. They're immobile while they cast their magic, but their magic protects everyone in their vicinity. Pretty handy in a fight. Or, like we have here, dealing with the consequences of idiotic dwarven squabbles.
Okay, the Earthshapers are ready. Let's give it another try.
All right. Just give them the order to cast their protection spell over me. Let's hope this whole thing doesn't end up in flames.
Where to? Finally, some action!
On your order.
Just give the word.
What is it?
Stay close.
Good work.
Over here.
Hey?
Yes, this way.
Over here?
So, what's the plan?
We're under attack!
Good. I think that was all of them. Let's tell Kurga.
We're under attack!
What now?
Okay.
What is
That's
it?
me.
Anything you need?
I took care of those trolls.
You did? Grand. If anything tears down me hut now, it'll be a bunch of crazy Here, you earned yourself this. Thanks again.
Okay, the Earthshapers are ready.
All right. Just give them the order. Now, on my mark. 3, 2, 1.
Yes.
You stone-headed fools! What are you doing? I told you to protect me! I knew this was a bad idea.
What do you require?
What do you need?
What is it?
Out of the way. Huh. Interesting.
Anything you need?
Interesting.
Our capital is under attack!
Need me?
I'm listening.
Yes?
Anything you need?
Okay, the Earthshapers are ready. Let's give it another try.
All right. Just give them the order to... Now, on my mark. 3, 2, 1. You stone-headed fools! What are you doing? I told you to protect me! I knew this was a bad idea.
What's this?
Anything you need? Anything you need?
What exactly happened between...
Never mind.
So long.
Aye.
I'm ready.
Anything you need?
Okay, the Earthshapers are ready.
All right. Now, on my mark. Anything you need?
So long.
Aye.
What now?
Anything you need?
Are there lots of women in the Bastion?
No. And it's not as though I didn't know what I was getting into.
What can Earthshapers do exactly?
Protect. Pretty handy in a fight. Or, like we have here, dealing with the consequences of idiotic dwarven squabbles.
What exactly happened?
Never mind.
Okay, the Earthshapers are ready. Let's give it a...
All right. Just give them the order to cast their protection spell over me. Let's hope this whole... Now, on my mark. 3, 2, 1. You stone-headed fools! What are you doing? I told you to protect me! I knew this was a bad idea.
What's the latest?
Keep it up. On it.
Yes.
Nihaf, guide your sword, General.
Yes?
Nihaf, guide your sword, General.
So, looks like...
Appreciate it. So how is a dwarven...
Good. Both are made of... Meaning your first priority should always...
You guys don't use wood, do you?
What? Best thing you can do with it is to burn...
Where can I equip and hire soldiers?
Barracks for the... But I'm afraid we can't help.
How can we enlist...
That one's easy. Just ask in the capital.
I think we need...
There might be. Check in the cap...
All right, thanks.
All right. Nihalf, guide your sword, Erev. And our axes.
needs help.
We have no more room for troops. We need to improve our outposts.
Hey, what do you got? We ride!
Ready.
What is it?
State your need.
What do you require? It's
Send them back
or
to
us.
the grave!
The energy fields! You need to lure them into the energy fields!
It must be done. Patience, not yet. I know. Go ahead.
Let me focus!
The energy fields! You need to lure them into the energy fields!
This is it. This is how it ends.
The energy fields! You need to lure them into the energy fields!
Let me focus!
The energy fields! You need to lure them into the energy fields!
Yes.
The energy fields! You need to lure them into the energy fields!
What do you
The
need?
energy fields! You need to lure them into the energy fields! General? The energy fields! You need to lure them into the energy fields!
I need
I'm
help.
listening. Yes. What is it?
The energy fields! You need to lure them into the energy fields! That's me. You know it. The energy fields! You need to lure them into the energy fields!
Where do you need?
The energy fields! You need to lure them into the energy fields! The energy fields! You need to lure them into the energy fields!
What now? What do you require?
On your order.
The energy fields! You need to lure them into the energy fields!
What is it?
The energy fields! You need to lure them into the energy fields!
Let me
Just
focus!
what I needed. The energy fields! You need to lure them into the energy fields!
Let me focus!
The energy fields! You need to lure them into the energy fields!
General?
What now?
The energy fields! You need to lure them into the energy fields! The energy fields! You need to lure them into the energy fields! The energy fields! You need to lure them into the energy fields! The energy fields! You need to lure them into the energy fields! The energy fields! You need to lure them into the energy fields!
I need help.
They killed one of our heroes!
The energy fields! You need to lure them into the energy fields!
Patience. Not yet.
Just give the word.
The energy fields! You need to lure them into the energy fields!
My stomach.
The energy fields! You need to lure them into the energy fields!
I'm listening.
That's me.
This way.
The energy fields! You need to lure them into the energy fields! You need to lure them into the energy fields!
Ready? Need help, protectors.
The energy fields! You need to lure them...
State your need.
The energy fields! You need to lure them into the energy fields!
You let go who you're up against.
The energy fields! You need to lure them into the energy fields!
Out of the way.
Yes. Let's get to work.
Yes? Yes.